Welcome to Biology Made Easy. In this lesson, we are discussing photorespiration. Photorespiration is also known as the C2 cycle. Well, C2 because carbon is fixed in a C2 compound called phosphoglycolate. Here we have the C2 cycle, drawn just a bit of it. We have ribulose biphosphate combining with oxygen under the influence of enzyme ribisco, ribulose biphosphate carboxylase. This enzyme, if it catalyzes the combination of oxygen with ribulose biphosphate, the process is oxygenation and phosphoglycolate is formed, which is a 2C compound, and it can turn into glycolate, which is a toxic compound under high temperatures. Now, look at this enzyme, ribisco ribulose biphosphate carboxylase, is the same enzyme that catalyzes the combination of ribulose biphosphate and carbon dioxide to form glycolate 3-phosphate in the C3 cycle. Now, what that means is that ribulose biphosphate carboxylase, this enzyme, has an affinity for both carbon dioxide and oxygen. So when there's plenty of oxygen in the photosynthetic cells, then this reaction will go on, photorespiration, to form phosphoglycolate instead of the C3 cycle going on. Now, the conditions that favor this occurring is when there's high sunlight, high temperature, dry conditions, then the stomata, here's the stomach, closes or reduces in size, and so carbon dioxide cannot move in, oxygen cannot move out for photosynthesis to go on naturally to a C3 cycle. So during such periods, the stomata are closed, and so sunlight continues hitting the leaf, and so the little carbon dioxide in here goes through photosynthesis, producing plenty of oxygen in the system here. Plenty when the stomata is closed. So when there's plenty of oxygen in here, high concentration of oxygen, then the enzyme ribisco will catalyze the oxygenation of ribulose biphosphate to form phosphoglycolate. That is photorespiration. Now, the problem with photophosphorylation is that the glycolate is toxic under high temperatures, and then also the ribulose biphosphate is wasted. No photosynthesis takes place, productivity becomes low, and it doesn't help plants growth and yield. Only one glycolate phosphate is formed, a lot of glycolate, toxic, and then also ribulose biphosphate wasted in oxygenation instead of carboxylation. Well, this is where we end today with photophosphorylation. In our next lesson, we will discuss C4 plants. So till we meet in our next lesson, please give us your likes and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.